let's wrap up all the books I read in February. Now, I am very proud of myself that I was able to complete 4 books in the shortest month of the year. The first one being The Fifth Season by N.K. Jemisin. Now, I won't say too much about this book because I do have a separate video coming out where I organize all my thoughts because I do have a lot of thoughts on this book. But the writing was so amazing. This is definitely the most unique fantasy book you will ever read. And with that being said, I probably will continue the series, but more to come on that later. Next, I read My Husband's Wife by Alice Feeney. Now, Alice Feeney is one of my personal favorite thriller authors. So with that being said, this felt like a very on-the-nose Alice Feeney novel. If you've read multiple of her books like I have, you know that there are some reoccurring themes and character tropes that will likely appear. But I was definitely in for the ride. I love all of her books, and this one was no exception. But on the flip side of that, if you haven't liked her books in the past, you probably wouldn't enjoy this one. But I had a great time. After that, I was able to finish Animal Farm by George Orwell. And oh my goodness, when I tell y'all that this is one of the best classics I've ever read, I loved it. No notes. No notes. It is so short, but it packs a punch. There was so much social commentary, eternal themes, and very important messages in that book that I'm gonna go ahead and say it's required reading. If you haven't picked it up already, you need to. And lastly, I read Sweet Heat by Bolu Babalola. Having really enjoyed Honey and Spice, I had an idea that I would like this one. I loved how lyrical this book was. The writing almost feels like classic 90s R&B. Now, with that being said, this is a second chance romance, and there is definitely some miscommunication heavily spread throughout the book. So be warned, but I do still think that this book is worth your time. I did attempt to read Daggermouth. Unfortunately, I softy enough because the first couple chapters just weren't for me. But y'all let me know in the comments if I need to pick that one back up because I've seen some crazy good reviews going around. So please let me know if I DNF too quickly. Anyways, that is everything I read in the month of February. Let me know if you've read any of these books and what you thought about them.